gotta get a better setup, man. But as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna keep the headphones on. I'm hoping that it improves the sound quality. Y'all let me know as y'all coming in if you can hear me good, see me good. We finishing up a 34. What's going on, Joy? Oh, wait, get something in my eye. Derek, copy. Okay, 20 people, 21 people. What's going on, peoples? We out here chilling. Look, we got some. We vibing out to some. We got some Volcano. Finishing up the Volcano, and we got some passion fruit. I love me some candles. You know what I mean? I picked those up in Oklahoma. Big Mike, some good. Elf the trucker, what's going on? Okay. We hear you good. Nothing messed up. What's going on, Wesley? Carl, what's going on? What's going on? Everybody checking in. I might wait a little. What's this here? Oh, let me scroll up. West Baltimore? What it do, baby? Hey, man. I don't know what we doing, man. I thought we was gonna get one of them wide receivers, man. We probably gonna get some old veteran type cat. We probably get like an older, not a big name, but I was kind of hoping we get a big name wide receiver. But it is what it is. We gotta get Lamar some help, man. Yeah, shout out to the replay gang that's watching this on the replay. You already know hashtag replay gang in the comments if you watch this on the replay. You know the vibes. All right, so 1 month in, almost a month. Today is the 18th. I think my driver started on the 23rd of February or something like that. Man, we ain't making nothing shit. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on either. Hopefully my dog doesn't knock over my stand a million times. Look, as he hits the stand, look, there you go. That's how I be. Can you stop hitting my stand, bro? He's just so big, pause, to where he just, everything. He hit everything simultaneously. But anyways, let me back this up some. 1 month into being a fleet owner. You know, for a while, I didn't know if I wanted to call myself a fleet owner because I only got 2 trucks. And a lot of the fleet owners that I am familiar with, guys you're familiar with, that I know, they have, like, a lot of trucks. Like, more than 5. You know what I mean? So I really wasn't wanting to put myself in the same comparison as those guys. You know what I mean? Your D-Rogers, your Ghost, your LaShawns, Woody when he had his fleet, you know, they had way bigger fleets, they had a lot more going on than I did. But at the same time, I gotta understand that it is what it is. Like, I am a fleet owner, like I have multiple trucks, and so I gotta act the part. I gotta, you know, can't, like, it's not something you can tiptoe around. Either you're gonna do it or you're not. So, but how has it been so far? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. It's been going. Hey, boo, I see you. It's actually been going better than I thought it would. I'll be honest. It's going a lot better than what I thought it was gonna go. I had figures in my head, ultimately figures that made me end up pulling the trigger on deciding to get multiple trucks. And so far, those figures are being blown out of the water. I mean, by a lot, you know, and I think a lot of that has to do with the way the market is right now. And, you know, everything is paying above average. You know, when I first decided to do it, I based my numbers roughly off of $2 a mile. So all of the mileage I did, if my driver makes, you know, do 3,000 miles, 2,500 miles, 2,000 miles, but I always did everything at $2 a mile because I just felt like that was a good average. You know, that's an average market. You know what I mean? Average market, hauling hazmat, Driver does 3,000 miles at $2 a mile. That's $6,000 gross. And so most of my projections and numbers were based off of that. Really didn't go any lower than that because I just haven't had a lot of experience pulling that low. But even if I'm sure if I do the numbers, I would really have to gross, the truck would really have to gross a super low number for me to not make any profit. You know what I mean? Like, so for example, I've talked to fleet owners at mega carriers, whether it's Prime, Stevens, Swift, that they're happy to just break even. Like, it's the craziest thing in the world. Like, I know a lot of guys who, they may have big fleets or they may have fleets, but they're not making the money that you think they're making. Like, a lot of them are making maybe $200-$300 a week to the truck. And so that's what I was basing my expectations on. I'm like, okay. And even still, for whatever reason, I still wanted to do it. You know what I mean? I was just, it's just about so much more than the money aspect of it to me. But I still did it. And I guess because those situations, some of those situations are either they're at a company where they get percentage, but they don't get the rate cons, or they're getting, cents per mile, which complicates it a little bit. My situation, one, my lease is cheaper than theirs, and two, I'm getting paid more because I'm on a higher percentage, and I actually see what I'm getting a percentage out of. So, for example, right now everything is pretty much at like $3 a mile for the most part, and that's shooting low. I mean, there's some lows out there. Guys are pulling for like $4 a mile, $4.20. The last load I did, I think I made $3.30 a mile. My other truck is doing pretty well as far as what it's averaging. My driver's making decent money. I seen you on I-40 Arizona. Weather was real bad. 5 hours in traffic. Yeah, man. I got caught out in Arizona, man. That was a mess, to say the least. I almost didn't make it up that hill. But thankfully I did and got off that road. What's going on, Jad? I see you. But yeah, so like I say, man, it's everything is going better than what I expected to do, because I had everything averaged at $2 a mile on what the trucks was going to make, and all the trucks are making over $3 a mile. So, what does that mean for the future? What does that mean about growth? What does that mean about continuing going? Poor boy, what's up? I see you, Corey. What's up? Hey, did they hit y'all? Hey, Corey and Popo, did they hit y'all about DOT inspections? I got a message. I know I got to get a PM. I'm gonna do that when I go home next week. But they talking about I got to get a DOT inspection on my truck and trailer, and I just got one done on the trailer in December. But they was like, it's some new policy. I'll call and talk to them tomorrow. But did they hit y'all for that too? I'm wondering if guys are failing DOT inspections again. And they actually offered to pay for it. That's what really threw me out. They was like, yeah, get the DOT inspection on the truck and trailer and we'll pay for it. I said, oh, okay. No problem. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard anything. Oh, okay. Maybe it's just me then. Maybe it's just me. But anyways, so what was I saying? Oh, as far as moving forward, I kind of talked about this when I was in that live. Yeah, I got an email. Plus my speeding warnings. Hey man, I get those every time I go to a certain state. I ain't gonna incriminate myself, but I'm pretty sure y'all can put two and two together. It's that one state that I go to, I always get them joints because I'm not gonna do that for the entire length of that state. So I just eat those, but I don't get any actual tickets. You know what I mean? But that one state, yeah, bro, I'm not finna sit here and it's like I always, the beauty thing about that is I always find a pack of trucks that's doing it right with me. So it's not like I'm sticking out. What guys get fucked up is they go out there and go a little too crazy and they start passing everybody. And then they get caught out there. You know what I mean? But you find you a nice pack of trucks that's doing, a little over, ride with them. and you be good to go. You can make decent time, you know. But anyways, as far as expansion, man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not in a super big rush to add another truck. I'm just not. You know, when I came into this year, I told myself that I wanted to end the year. I wanted to end the year with 3 trucks. You know, that's what I told myself. I said, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. You know, either I'm gonna go hard or go home. And I mean, it's March and I'm already in 2 trucks. You know what I mean? And I could try to accumulate more trucks, especially because if I can get more to 20, because I think really what's really the X factor for my situation is my lease. I think if my lease was any different as far as the weekly expenses, if it was more, it wouldn't be this lucrative. But I mean, you just can't beat it, man. I mean, I'm not trying to sell anything here anymore. Like it ain't even no point in me trying to sell the lease, because to be honest with you, at this point, if you wanted to try to come lease a truck here at VL, you probably wouldn't be able to get a truck, because that waiting list between the drivers that are company that's trying to switch over, plus the guys that are calling every day, good luck trying to get to 2017. You probably can get to 2019, but them 2017s, man, they're fighting over them shits like the Royal Rumble, because you can't. And then because they're such good quality trucks, like, you know, knock on wood, man. You know, I'm about to go, I guess, get a PM when I go home, 2,500 miles, but I haven't had any issues with my truck, none. Besides regular wear and tear. Like I said, knock on wood. I hope I don't jinx it. But no problems, man. Besides the APU, but I don't really count that because I'll just idle the truck. You know what I mean? But as far as losing money, like losing work and losing loads because of breakdowns, I just haven't had any. And maybe I've been super lucky. But the census from all the other VL drivers that I've talked to, it's the same shit. Like, with the exception of Roscoe. That's why Roscoe's situation was kind of like so surprising, and it came out of nowhere, because it was like, damn, like, that's kind of crazy. I've never heard a VL lease truck with this type of issues, but for the most part, these 2017 trucks that they got from Martin have been amazing. What is he doing? Oh, he's playing with his bone. Have been amazing. What did that comment say? Bro, you gotta call me back. I always get a call during my live feed. Can y'all still hear me through here? Let me know if y'all can still hear me through my headset. Go hard, bro. Make it an even number 4 before the year ends. You got it, bro. You can still hear me? Okay, cool. I always get a phone call during the live. You have no idea why. It's like it's on schedule, and I know they get notifications when I go live. It's crazy. But anyways, bro, what are you doing? Watch where you walking, bro. You about to walk into the stand here. Oh, you got your other point. Okay. Man, let me tell you something. Let me be honest with y'all, man. Having this dog on the truck is harder than running this fleet right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, raising a Great Dane on a semi truck is way harder than running this fleet at VL. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Like, this dog is really like testing my patience. He's physically working me out as far as making me get out and walk him every day, training him. Like, running the fleet is a cakewalk compared to him. I mean, Jesus Christ. But anyways, Martin do 30-day inspections. Those trucks run forever. You know what I mean? So that's nice to know. Hold up, I'm late. Fleet owner, you got your LLC or the truck paid for now? No, I've had my LLC. This LLC I've technically had since 2017. I had this LLC when I was leasing at Swift. I let it expire, but what ended up happening was all I had to do was get it reinstated or whatever. But yeah, so technically, Holland Logistics LLC has been in business since 2017, 4 years. So, which is pretty cool. I've only had to buy batteries. That's about it. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, and again, I don't want to jinx it. You know, so if anybody should break down next week, I apologize. But it's definitely been a blessing. I'm looking to get a second truck and add that on the VL. Put a driver in it. Y'all boys eating good. I need to seat at the table. Come on over, man. Come on over. I mean, you know, it's cats are coming here, man. Like, honestly, nah, I ain't gonna say that. This cats are coming when you go on to get the building. When you going to get the building, what building? Oh, you talking about for the what building you talking about? Because I got a couple different things in the works. But about the fourth, guys, poor boy, you said something about 4 trucks. Let me tell you what the plan is as of now. I'm focusing. My biggest thing is the quality of the drivers. I got really fortunate with my first driver. He's a good guy, young cat, hungry, motivated, on-time deliveries. He's on it. You know what I mean? And so he's probably going to ruin it for any potential drivers because I'm gonna now have a level of expectation of how I want my drivers to be. And so if they come, he's actually if you look at the thumbnail of this live feed, that's actually who the thumbnail is, my driver. Which is why I blew out the truck number, because you know you got haters out there, so I don't want nobody coming after. He actually wants to come. He actually told me, I want to say it was like a week or two ago, he wanted to do an interview. He actually wants to do an interview on my channel. He wants to start his own channel eventually. And so eventually we're gonna link up and I'm gonna interview him and, you know, get his channel going. And you know, so that should be pretty dope. You know, I just gotta warn them and let them know of the haters and the criticism. Like, bro, you work for a trucker named Jay. They're gonna fucking tear you apart. Like you got some hateful ass cats out here, man. You know, I've done my best. I'm proud of myself. I gotta give myself a pat on the back because I told y'all when I turned 30 and I said no more drama, I feel like I've held up my end of the deal pretty well. You know, I really haven't been in no drama. You really haven't heard me come up here and go at anybody, you know. And to be honest, people still talking about me. Oh, it's a couple YouTubers that still got my name in their mouth, but it's cool, man. You know, I just don't. It's not even worth it. You know what I mean? I don't even view them as equals. You know what I mean? That's how far down they are to me, intellectually, business-wise, trucking-wise, just everything about them I don't respect. So it's just like, it ain't even worth, like, bro, you a loser. You a whole loser, face-ass nigga. You hear me? Like, I know way too much about you to even acknowledge your existence as a whatever, because you're not even that much of a threat to me, because it's like, bro, your life sucks. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, about the trucks. So I have a team. And this was crazy how it worked out. I was in Nevada, right? I was on my way to Reno, and the night before I got to Reno, I stopped at a truck stop somewhere in the middle on 80, east of Nevada, Reno, and I was at a truck stop. I was in there getting me a little sub or whatever, and it was a guy, and he recognized me. Dude, what are you doing? He recognized me, and he was like, yo, trucker named Jay, what's up? I asked him his name. You know, every time anybody recognizes me, I always ask them. I try to do the courtesy of asking them their name. I don't want to, like, just make you seem like you some fan or some shit. Like, were you a person? Like, what's your name? Let me respect you and call you by your name. I don't want to be like, yo, what up, yo, appreciate you, nice to, you know, nah, fuck that. I'm not Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I'm Jay. And we chopped it up. And he was telling me, like, you know, that him and his teammate was looking to make a move. And they had been researching and stuff, and they was thinking about VL. And we exchanged information, and we eventually did. What you doing, man? Move. No. What do you want to get on the bed? Come on. They're looking at you on the live feed. They're looking at you. What you gonna say to the people? Huh? Look at the people. Look. Who that? That's you. Oh, so you just gonna sit right here? You gonna say nothing? Anyways, so yeah, so they said they was looking to make a move, and so we exchanged information. We was talking and whatnot, and what ended up happening was I made the offer to him. I said, hey, look, man, if you're serious, and I think he told me he was working on getting their hazmat, and they was working on, I think they had some things they got to do next month in April, but they was like around May, they would be looking to make the move. And I said, man, if you're serious, you come work for me. I told him we can, I let them know what my, requirements were, what I'd pay them. And they was like, yeah. And just like that, I bumped into a team. You know what I'm saying? And so as far as that stands right now, and he told me, he was like, man, we run, I ain't gonna put out the company they work for or nothing like that. But they saying that, bro, that can't be the same puppy. That for sure is the same puppy. That for sure. Hey, bro, I was looking at his brothers and sisters because the kennel that I got him from Echo Puppies or whatever. The other owners be posting his brothers and sisters, and one of his sisters is 5 months, and she's like 78 pounds. 78 pounds. So I mean, and he looks just like her. So we got an appointment with the vet next Friday when I come home, and I'm guesstimating that he's probably between 65 and 75 pounds, and he just turned 21 weeks this past Tuesday. 21 weeks, and I think he's probably 65 to 75 pounds. So that's one of the reasons somebody gave me an idea to take my passenger seat out, and that's what I'm going to do, because we just need the space. And we need the space because he is fucking, huge. He is huge, man. But he's a sweetheart, not an aggressive bone in his body. He just plays with his bones and, lays around. And, I picked the perfect dog for my situation. If I'd have got like a husky or something, then they would have been running around the truck, wanting to be out and energetic. But Great Danes are very lazy dogs that don't want to do nothing. But anyways, back to the team. Yeah, so that's the plan for the third truck. The third truck, come on, you going back up there? Or you going to go back over there? What are you going to do? Are you going back in there? All right, then do your thing. That third truck, more than likely, barring any setbacks, unforeseen things, will be a team. What I have to decide is where I'm going to get that third truck from. I'm undecided in that as of right now. I'm undecided in that. VL does have the 2019 Freightliners that they're offering for like $750 a week. That could be that's probably the main option. I thought about Wasatch just because you don't want to put a team in an older truck. Like I would love to put them in a 2017, but I'm starting to have space issues with my dog, so I can only imagine 2 people. And I remember training on my Swift truck. It used to get tight, like a tight fit. So for a team, I would want to have them, them newer Freightliners a little bigger. I'm thinking either Wasatch or the 2019s that VL offer. Hey, Miss Pearl, I see you. The 2019s that VL offer. I thought about Lone Mountain, and because they will be the most cheapest, I guess. I think it's like $26.75, like $2,700 a month, but they want that $14,500 up front. And don't get me wrong, not to be flexing or nothing, but I could do it. But one thing I'm learning about business, man, is you don't want to spend your own money. You just don't. You know what I mean? Why would I do that? You know what I mean? Why would I go spend 14? It's like, yeah, my payments would be a little cheaper. Life, you know what I mean? But it's just like, I don't have to give VL any money. Wasatch, I would only have to give them $5,000. Really, it'd be dumb for me to go anywhere but VL, because I know I'm going to make the money, especially this year. But, you know, even in a regular market, because, like, again, the thing that started to scare me is everybody telling me, oh, the market going to do this. And I guess I misinterpreted what they were saying. To me, I thought they were saying the market was going to crash. I thought they were saying, like, the market is going to it's going to be over with next year, like it was last year. But all they're saying is it's just going to go back to normal. And I can, you know, I'll be fine off that. So I don't know. That's the one thing I'm still trying to figure out. Not so much who I'm putting in the third truck, but where I'm going to get that truck from for them, because I want my drivers to be comfortable. You know, I was just having a conversation with my driver last night, and I was telling him about, you know, fuel, because fuel is a little crazy right now. It cost me about on this most recent one about $1,800. He put in that tank. And, you know, I told him, I said, look, man, you know, I want you to be comfortable first and foremost. But it is getting warmer outside. So, you know, I told him between 45 and 75 degrees, try to use the APU. Try to use the APU. But if it's colder than 45 and it's hotter than 75, out of the truck. Because I want him to be comfortable. But between 45 and 75, which is what it's probably about to be for the next, you know, few months, I think that, you know, try to use the APU a little more, because, you know, you burn more fuel when you're idle. You know, 10 hours is 10 gallons, and right now every gallon counts. The fuel, boy, and that fuel is going. I mean, I remember I could go through Texas and get away with spending less than, you know, like right around $1.80, $1.90. Now Texas is up. I think I spent like almost like $2.50, $2.60. It might be more than that in Texas. No. I'm tripping. I think Texas was up $3. Yeah, I think Texas was like $3. Cause where I'm at now, it's like over $3. So and I'm in the Southeast. This supposed to be with the cheapest fuel, like your South Carolinas, you know, you're down in the South, your Alabamas, Mississippi's, and all that. And but it is what it is, man. That part of the game. Whoops. Let me go back and read some of your comments. I'm sorry. Got a runner. That's a blessing. That's for sure a blessing. Proud of you, dog. God is good. God is great. I've been over here at VL since November, and thank you, my brother. I've been up ever since, thinking about leasing, kind of hesitant, don't want to fail. Hey, man, failure. Let me tell you something, man. Some people need to fail. Sometimes failing is what will propel you to where you need to be. But I mean, if you're comfortable at VL as a company driver, let me tell you something. You don't have to lease, man, because company drivers are eating. Company drivers got a lot easier because they don't have the worry of expenses and all that. They just got to drive the truck. That's it. So, but if you've been here since November, so you probably know that by now. You know what I mean? My blue healer runs with me. She gets me out walking a lot. For sure. Hey, bro, quick question. How much experience to come on VL? Got over 3 years pulling tank, but my brother just got his CDL with like 3 months, and I was thinking about coming over to team. You would be good for sure. Best thing I could tell you is just talk to the HR. Just talk to recruiting. You know, let them know your situation. Maybe they'll let you work out a situation where you train them. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that to be able to give you a solid answer. But I would definitely, it's worth calling and asking for sure. Jay, I really agree with you on being happy without wasting all your money from your last video. Hey, man, I'm just trying to help people, prevent people from making the mistakes I made when I first started making real money. You know, it's a lot of money that's going to be made this year, man. You got some truck drivers who are going to be making it upwards of, you know, $150,000 to $200,000 this year with one truck. And so I just want guys to hold on to their money, you know, either save it or invest it, but don't spend it. You know, don't change your lifestyle. Don't change anything. You know, if you want to splurge a little here and there, cool. But the main thing is don't change your lifestyle, because you can splurge and then just keep on going. But when you start making changes to your lifestyle to where now you're spending more money consistently every month, that's where you get yourself fucked up at, man, because then you get adapted to making that money, and then you get used to it, and then you stop making that money, and then you start making less money, and then you really get screwed. So splurging, you know, a little vacation here and there, and, you know, a little this, little that, cool. But, you know, don't go upgrade your house or your car, or, you know what I mean, anything that's going to consistently, you got to keep spending money on every single month. I wouldn't go jumping in nothing. Like, don't go get an S-Class. You know what I mean? Don't go get the Hellcat. Just relax, man. Just relax. Can you monitor the idling? I can't like physically monitor or see it, but I can tell by the amount of fuel that's being purchased. There is a VL Enterprise and a VL truck, and I believe so. There's a lot of different. It's like 2-3 different primes. There's a couple Hollands out here. You know, it's just depending on if it's LLC or, you know, different things they change up, and then, you know, different state, because really you register your business in your state, so it's not a federal thing, it's a state thing. So you could have a VL trucking in Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Texas, to my understanding, anyways. Yo, I thought it was only me. Oregon mountains drained my fuel 1960. Granted, I took home 50. You know what I mean? So it's right now. It don't hurt as much because everything is paying great. But as long as when the rates do go back to normal, that the fuel go back to normal too. You know. But I mean, you know, maybe I'm just a conspiracy theory, but it's kind of convenient that the fuel jumped up when them stimulus checks started going out. But you know, what I know. That's why I think that's why a lot of people ain't complaining as much as far as like personally, like back home, because everybody got their money. Everybody got their stimulus money, man. They filling the tank up. They ain't even looking. I promise you right now, you probably got people putting gas in the car. They don't even know how much money they spend. They like, man, I don't know. I just filled that bitch up. I just filled it up. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. I'm definitely eating. I know you is. I know you is. You ain't got to tell me. God is good. God is great. Devil, get off my plate. Facts. What up, Trucker Lee? I need a wrench. Pause. Let me see what I got. It won't let me click on you. Hold on. There you go. All right, you're a moderator now, Trucker Lee. Ina has all the answers. That's a fact, man. Shout out to Ina, man. Ina probably talk to 50 people a day. No cap. Ina probably talking to 50 all people a day. Let me put a little message out here. I got 63 people here, 60 people, whatever. First of all, let me get a like button. Let me get like 20 likes, man. Hit the like button for me, man. Hit the like button for me. Let me tell you something, man. And this is serious now. Don't, and this isn't just for VL, this is just in general. This is with anything. Whether you're buying a car, buying a house, want to ask a girl out on a date, whatever. Do not pick up that phone and initiate something until you are ready to see it through. Too many, man, listen, man. It's some great opportunities out here. But a lot of people don't get scared, man. Like, y'all be calling and initiate stuff, and then they never hear from you again. You know how many people, like, reached out to me about the job? I got the joint started, and then I would reach back out to them, and I never hear from them. But I just don't even initiate it. Like, it's no hard feelings, for sure, but it's just like, I don't understand that. 24. Yes, almighty. Hey, man, listen, bro. Hey, listen. What you doing, man? Fam, do you have to sit up under me right now? Huh? Hey, Lo. Man, listen, bro. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. 2,400. 2,400. For goddamn, hey, Lo. I got nothing, bro. I got nothing, bro. I got nothing. I got nothing, man. I don't know. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. I got nothing, man. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Gosh almighty. That's, woo, good God almighty. Let me go back to your comment. I'm in already, bro. Rates are good right now. Doing 7,000 to 10,000 a week to the truck. Yeah, that sound about right. It's going crazy, man. It's going crazy right now. Hit the like button for sure. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. But yeah, so that's the that's pretty much what's going on, man. Like, everything going good with the 2 trucks. You know, hopefully, you know, the team comes in May. That'll be your 3rd truck. And oh, that's what I meant to tell you with the 4th truck, po' boy. Now, I know it's before expenses, Carl. That'd be the crazy part. Like, you know, and not to be disrespectful to nobody, but I can always, like, I can tell people's intelligent level or just their experience or dealing with shit. I can hear a number when somebody tell me how much they make. I can hear the number and I can automatically tell you if that's gross, after fuel, expenses, take home, before taxes. Like, I know now, you know. So when people are like, is that net or gross? Like, come on, bro. What you think that is? You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody say, man, I made 15 grand this week, I know damn well, unless these motherfuckers is pulling nuclear skyscrapers, that they didn't take home 15 grand. But people are like, oh, was that take home? Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, yeah, come on, man. You know what I mean? That should be so crazy. Like, I already know when people say, like, you rarely gonna hear people say, the most I've heard somebody say that they took home solo, pulling dry van or refrigerated freight, I say like 8 grand is the most that I've heard. Take home 8. If they take anything more than that, they done brought a settlement or a load from the previous week over, and it just fell on, like, you know what I'm saying, like our pay period get cut off Tuesday at noon Central Time, so they delivered that joint Tuesday at like 2:30 in the afternoon. So they just got like what's about to happen for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, but right now, everybody should be making between 4 to 8 grand take home right now. So if anybody say anything outside of that, then it, you know, it kind of like, okay, what's going on with your situation? Why? Because we all make the same in trucking, man. I think people be missing that. People be missing that, man. Like, everybody want to be so different. Everybody want to be so different in trucking. We all doing the same shit, just a little difference here and there. You get this percentage, I get that percentage. You got this much expenses, I got that much. It's just different tweaks, and you know what I mean? We all driving Chevys. You might got a 350, I got a 305, he got a 450, he got a 455, he got a small block 400. He might got a big tire, I got a small tire. You know what I mean? He got a manual, I got an automatic, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got a 383 stroker. But we all driving Chevys. It's not that huge of a difference between what everybody is doing, man. It's not like the medical field where it's like, oh, you a dentist and I'm a fucking OBGYN. Completely different. You doing root canals, I'm giving birth to babies. It's a little different. But in trucking, it's like, we all kind of doing the same. So when you get cast up here that really go at it like, oh, I'm doing this and I got this, I got an authority, I got this. It's like, man, we all doing it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, what you talking about? Yeah, you made more than me, but you got more responsibility, so it averages out. Same thing with the company drivers at VL. Like, yeah, they might not make as much as the lease operators, but they don't got the headache we got either. You understand what I'm saying? So it just like, it's given, you know what I mean? It's not that big of a, to me. That's how I choose to look at it. Maybe I'm choosing to look at it ignorantly. I can't talk. But that's just how I look at it. Let me get caught up on these comments. Did online orientation today. We even assigned everything too. Word, that's what's up, RFG. I made an LLC, bro. What do you think my next move is if I come there? Get you a business account. Make sure you get your EIN number from the IRS. It's free. And then take your EIN number, because if you go to a bank, they're going to want the EIN number. I know Bank of America going to want it. And set you up a business account. And then, you know, then move forward like that. Glad to hear you doing well. Hey, Asian Ma, I'm trying to be like you, man. You the big money right there. We got big money in the building. Asian Ma, salute to you, bro. coming and seeing my little channel. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. I don't know what to do next, bro. I have everything but a truck. I mean, what are you trying to do, Jock Lewis? What is your goals? What's your plan? You just trying to get a money grab? You trying to turn this into a career thing? Like what? It's kind of hard to lose. I tell you like this, it's kind of hard to lose right now because everything is paying good. So it's kind of hard to, you know what I mean? So whatever you do, if you're just looking for some quick shit, you should be straight. It don't matter what level you on the truck and somebody get their hand in your pocket. That's a fact, man. Just no matter how deep they in your pocket. I know VL hand in my pocket, but guess what? What they leaving me in my pocket is good for me. You know what I'm saying? It's good for me. So, you know, people kill me. Well, oh, you got this person touching your money and that person touching your money. Da 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 da. Man, all right, bro. You got it. Cool. That's all right. Yo, when you do this like this, you can do this and this and that. I'm like, hey, bro. I don't argue with cats no more. For what? I'm happy. I'm happy. Couldn't be happier. I'm in control of my own situation. I'm blessed to put other people in situations to make money they've never seen before. You know, I got a carrier VL that fuck with me. I got a driver that's running for me and he fuck with me. Like, everything is good, man. I don't got no complaints. That's why I be so confused why cats get so mad at other people's opinions on their business. Because if you satisfied with what you doing, why the fuck do you care about what they say anyways? Some of y'all be getting too mad at other people's opinions. It's like, bro, you really must be unhappy. They must be right. But they say, hit dog holler. Like what my man Mario told me, if it don't apply, let it fly. Or however the fuck that shit go. So, but I keep missing about the fourth truck. The pay at VL way better than Prime. Hey man, I know too many people at Prime, man. I don't wanna, you know what I mean? I don't wanna open that can of worms. I gotta be politically correct, you know what I mean? Shout out to Prime and all the Prime drivers. But yeah, it's not even close. It's not even close. But salute to Prime though, no bullshit, man. I fuck with Prime heavy. You know what I'm saying? Prime got a good situation, probably the second best situation behind VL. But then again, Prime is a starter company too. We be forgetting that when we think about, like, when you add that into the situation, then it's like, okay, yeah, Prime is a good situation because Prime lets you come in the door and do that type shit. But yeah, it's a little different. Oh, you laying on the cord? Please don't. Hold on, watch out. Yeah, because you're gonna mess up the cord. Go on back up there. Or you gonna get up here? You get up here? Don't step on the cord. Come on. Come on. You're like a big baby, man. I'm happy for you. It's been a long journey. It damn sure has been a long journey. I was thinking about that shit the other day. It for sure has been a long journey, man. That's why, I try to come up here now and just be as humble as possible and still try to share as much as my journey as I can because, even like for those that have been watching me since my first channel, man, I mean, y'all watched me become a truck driver. Now I'm up here talking about having a fleet and shit. You know what I mean? Like, that shit crazy. It's almost like a whole nother life. It's like a different life. Like I was a different person. You know what I mean? Like getting on that Greyhound and going out to Cedar Rapids. I had no idea the journey I was about to embark on, and I'm just getting started. You feel me? I'm only 5 years in, 5 and some change in, man. I'm blessed. I'm blessed, man. Like no. That's why I feel like I don't know. I try not to, let shit bother me no more, and just look at the positive because I could have failed DOT physicals. Man, it's just so much shit that didn't happen on and off YouTube, man. I'm blessed, straight up and down, bro. I almost lost my marriage behind this shit. Like, it's crazy, It's crazy. to really like think about it. I hear you talking the money, baby, but I have no experience running my own truck. But I've been driving for 3 years. But I'm regional. It would be hard to be over the road. I tell you what you should do. What's your name again? Jock Lewis. It sounds like to me the best thing that you should do is you should just come as a company driver. I'm not saying you got to come to VL now. I don't want to turn it to getting my recruiter bag, but I would get out from there. I would find a company like a VL, a 1099, just so you can experience this type of running. Because you know a lot of people, be wanting to come to VL and they just want to make the money off rip, but it's a little different from mega carriers and cents per mile as far as like what you're used to getting, like 30, 40 cent a mile, and it's just a little different. So I would recommend not so much VL, but any 1099 company based out of like Chicago or whatever. Just come as a company driver and just learn how it is to run this way. Then you can more accurately determine like, okay, I could do this with my own expenses, and what I mean? That's what I would do in your situation. I wouldn't just jump right into a lease, because you sound like you're still trying to learn, and I don't want you to come and fall on your face. I don't want to set you up like that. So I would recommend you coming as going again your 1099 job and just seeing how you like running that type of like spot market type freight, because you might not like it. It's not for everybody. Did you take that passenger seat out yet? Nah, I'm gonna do it when I go home. Omaha boy, what's going on with you? Nah, I ain't say I'm gonna do it when I go home. Me and my homeboy gonna dig. I gotta figure out how to with the air. Like, I don't want the air to start leaking out, so I gotta see how to close that off. VL has regional for lower pay, but it's still good according to. Oh, they do have VL. They have regional now. What's the details on that? I need to make a call myself, because I was thinking about switching to regional eventually. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. Jay, what's good? What's going on, Lil Narm? That's what poor boy. I keep trying to talk about that fourth truck, and I keep getting distracted because I have such a short attention span at 30. It's ridiculous. Fourth truck, right? Here's what I want to do. And it might be stupid, but I want to do it just to fuck with niggas, right? And because I kind of want one too. I might treat myself, man. My fourth truck, I might treat myself. What I'm thinking about doing for my fourth truck is I might do it around summer to fall. So somewhere between July and like September, maybe July and October. I'm thinking about buying an old school Freightliner, long nose joint, like a Freightliner Classic XL, or Freightliner Classic XL, maybe like anywhere from like 2000 like 2005. I gotta see, because I don't know what VL's requirements for, like if they have requirements on the year of your truck. I don't know what they I gotta find out. But if they like because I know a lot of carriers you gotta have 2000 or newer. So I will look for whatever year that they'll allow me to have. If they say it don't matter, then I'm gonna try to. I might find like a 98, but I'm gonna try to take like, and this is me giving out probably too much information, but fuck it. I'm probably gonna take like 20 to 30 bands, and I'm gonna go get me a Freightliner XL, Freightliner Classic, and that's gonna be my fourth truck. That's my I thought about that, because originally I was gonna do that and go to the port, but once I heard rumors and rumblings about VL doing regional, I was like, well, shit, if I get a cash truck and run regional with VL, I probably can still make $2,000-$3,000 and be home on the weekend. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't even go to Cali. I would just stay regional. I would just run East Coast. And then so I would have, my driver that's in my truck now, the team that hopefully they're bringing May, and then I would just hire a third driver to go in the truck that I'm in now. I would have to detail the fuck out this truck though. I would really have to detail this truck. I probably would have to put new seats in here, and fully get this fully detailed. But that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking for my fourth truck. I don't know, just a thought. But oh man, That would eat them up, boy. What? Having a cash truck, long nose, and a Lisa Fleet? What they gonna say then? What they gonna say? I had the best of both worlds, and I still wouldn't get my authority. I still wouldn't get it. I would just stay at VL. I'd take my truck, lease it right on VL, one regional, and the beauty about that is, you know, it's an older truck, but with the relationship I have with VL, it's the same thing with all these other carriers. If my shit break, they'll help me fix it. Ain't that what they do? You get the old truck, you lease it on to a carrier. If your shit break, they fix it for you. Hey, just gotta play the game. Play the game. So, you know, that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, man. Why not? I sat and thought about it for a couple of hours, and I couldn't think of no reason why that wouldn't work. Cause my situation at VL is solidified. Like, I would be an idiot to walk away from this or to lose this situation. With all the variables, like how they know me, a free truck. They know me. I got a relationship here. I know the lanes. My dispatcher is probably the best. So why not stay here and continue to build and try to end the truck end the year like that? Trucking isn't trucking, straight up. I don't know what that means, Corey. Rosa ain't potty trained, so I know that he pissed and pooping in that truck. P.U. Oh no, he potty trained. He talking about, oh, first thing I did. Hey, bro, I'm cool on the free trucks, bro. We cool. I'm cool. I don't believe in. Ain't no such thing as a free trip, though. What they say? Ain't no such thing as a free trip to Hawaii. I'm cool on that. I'd rather earn mine. Yeah, poor boy. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm seriously thinking, bro. That'll piss him off, boy. Woo, whoa, that'll piss him off. Cause like, you know, what I was thinking was like, everybody keep talking about, everybody talking about, the market gonna crash and them lease trucks gonna fail and blah 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 blah. So I started thinking to myself, like, what could I do to protect myself to where if I lose my entire fleet, which I don't think I will, like, I'd be protected, I'd be good. And I was like, let me just buy a truck cash. Well, it's like, why would I get a cheap truck? No, I got to get something crazy. And I just started looking at all the trucks. Peterbilts are too expensive to fix. I'm cool on the Peterbilts, but that Freightliner, man, that XL classic joint with that 12.7, because you could do what you want to that shit. You can custom. So I didn't really know that you could really customize. But when I thought about customizing trucks, I thought about like the physical features of it, like putting like stacks on it. You know what I'm saying? You know, tires and shit. I was thinking more like cosmetic type shit. I had no idea you could like really like soup up these engines, especially like on the older trucks. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Look at that. Hold on right quick, y'all. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I guess a dude getting a service call next to me. I ain't know what was going on, but I finna. Woo. Let's see. You can mod the engine for more horsepower on that 12 points. That's what I'm saying. I ain't know I could do that. So now that I know, that's what I'm finna do. So, Omaha boy, I seen your message. I'll reply after the live. NASCAR boys do the free trucks all the time. Man, we just, hey, Juan, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You might be legit, but from my experience, from where I come from, cats offering stuff for free like that, man, it's always some type of catch and some bullshit behind it. So I respectfully pass. If anybody else want to do it, cool. You want to keep paying for at least wrong answer, but if anybody want to know the new free game, I'm a vet in the game. Hey, yeah, there you go. If you want to hit him up on his email, I personally don't trust it, but somebody else may trust it. So I'm not gonna knock nobody hustle. Get it how you live. But I just, strangers saying, hey, you want some free shit on the internet? I can't even begin to tell you all the red flags associated with that. Let me make sure I didn't miss no comments. What is your dispatcher name so I can hey, RFG, that's classified. That's G13 classified. I can't give you all that. Hey, look, I give y'all a lot of info. I can't give you that one. You wouldn't be able to get him anyways. Let me be honest with you. You wouldn't be able to get him. He's filled up. He's filled up. Sorry. I can't get out of the way. That's G13. Get you a 2003 F5 379 long nose Pete driving a Cadillac, man. Nah, I'm cool. Always did wonder what the year requirements in VL is. Yeah, I never asked. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find out for sure. Buddy with the fire extinguisher was a class. Hey, that shit was super funny, bro. That shit was crazy as hell. I want to be able to caught his ass. I went to the truck and went to sleep. What's wrong? Oh, you need to be walked. My dog looking at me like he need to be walked, y'all. So I'm finna get up off here. That classic 12.7 Freightliner, sexy chrome stacks and all. You know what I mean? Damn it, man. What I missed? You ain't missed nothing, Mario. Just chopping it up, letting them know how it's going. Law 40, despise the free lunch. There you go. It's a slave mind. It's not your fault, Jay. We all been there, bro. I feel you. I mean, slave-minded, did not trust strangers offering free $40,000 trucks, $30,000. Like, yeah. I guess I'm a slave, bro. Because what you're offering is the equivalent of somebody like, yo, you want to make a quick $15,000 real quick? Bro, that shit sound like it's about to go left. Or I'm about to have to look over my shoulder. It's slave-minded. Nah, dog, we supposed to be down for the same cause. Nah, like RFG ain't even trying to be funny. Like, I keep that to myself. That's just, you can ask anybody. Like Corey has asked me. No, was it Corey? It was somebody else that had asked me. It's like a lot of guys have asked. I've kept it. It's not to be disrespectful or nothing, but you can't tell everybody everything. You know what I mean? Like you gotta leave some shit for yourself. So, I done damn near gave cats the game plan on how to come to VL and make a bunch of money, which really ain't a game plan. Just come here and lease a truck. But nah, that's something I keep to myself. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. That's a fact. Let me know VL age requirements. I got an 07 Classic XL 14 liter. And how much you paid for that, Big Ant? Free $40,000. That's what I'm saying. Free $40,000 truck. Hey, Mario, hit him up, bro. It's all legit. I've been see. Okay. Hey, I tell you what, Juan, do a YouTube video about it. And send it to me. I'll share the fuck out of it. On God, I'll share it. Shit, mine works under yours. Hey. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I got the best of the best. Hey, look, I feel like Will Smith and Men in Black. I got the best of the best of the best, sir. You feel me? Like, I got, yeah, he like that. Give me the story behind. Story behind what? Dude came out of nowhere talking about offering free trucks. So I don't know. I got it from you. Turbo what? I don't know what that means. What you talking about, bro? Hey, you think you want a free truck? Hey, let me ask my dog. Hey, Zeus, you want a free truck? Look, even the dog don't want that shit. Hey, you don't want no free truck, man? Look, even the dog don't want it. Look, even the dog, look, I asked, he turned his head quick as fuck. You don't want no free truck, babe? Huh? You want no free truck? You think it's some bullshit? Yeah, it sounds like some bullshit, don't it? Where you going? Look, even you leaving. What? All right, go and get down, man. Go and get down. What? Even the dog. Hey, look, the dog. Hey, look. He said no, man. He said he cool. I'll ask Ina. Ask Ina what? Who my dispatcher is? She better not tell you. She better not tell you. GTR and shit getting outside. GTRs and shit sitting. Oh yeah. Hey Corey, you peeped that too, right? You peeped that too, right? Hey, look, let me tell you something. It's hard to hide money. It's hard to hide money. That's all. I'm gonna leave that there with VL. Anybody who's been to the VL terminal and seen the parking lot, it's hard to hide money. Boy, oh boy, is it hard. Hey, look, Corey, let me tell you, I do you one better. I found a lot of them on Facebook and Instagram. I didn't follow or like add them. But looking at some of them pictures, man, listen, they get in the bag. Is it a link to it or something? I don't know, Mario. You gotta ask Juan. Knowledge is the power. Hey, man, you right on, brother. Right on. One, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You selling it too hard, bro. Old head told me, bro, if somebody got to sell it to you, it ain't worth it. If they got to sell it to you. The reason why I have so many referrals here at VL is because I didn't have to sell this shit. I just had to tell you about it. What you're trying to do right now, you're trying to sell us some shit. Like you're trying to convince us. So, you know what I mean? Respectfully. I ain't got nothing against you. But you trying to, maybe your shit legit. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm going to look back 10 years like, damn, I wish I would have listened to that Juan dude, man. That motherfucker could have got me a free truck. And if I'm wrong, I'll be the first to come up here and say I was wrong. So, I want to push that Raptor too. What's going on, So Saucy? You do you, bro. Bro, it's my live feed. What you talking about? I'm already doing me. You on my live feed. Oh, man. Ever since you made fun of that lady's voice, she doesn't call me. Hey, she didn't call me. Hey, bro, she didn't call me. I feel bad, bro. I feel bad. Hey, bro, she called me about 2 months. Hey, bro, I gotta send her some flowers or some chocolates or something, bro. Hey, bro, that's so fucked up. If she, I was not. Hey, bro. Hey, that shit's so wrong, bro. Fix your logs. Hey, bro. Hey, that's so fucking crazy. Hey, I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. She has not. I thought she has not called. Hey, but she ain't called. And I know my logs ain't like, cause the thing I always forget. I always forget to change the my shipping number. The number like when you pick up your load, like you supposed to change your bill of lading. Man, my shit been 1, 2, 3, 4 for like 3 months, and I ain't heard from her. And she know me. Like when I call, she be like, hello, Jamar. I'm like, now I know why. Hey, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, what you doing? Stop. Hey, bro, like, hey, bro, hey, bro, that's fucked up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Some of y'all looking like, what the fuck are they talking about? If you know, you know. If you don't even worry about it, bro. Don't even worry. Oh, that's fun. I want to fix your logs. I'm sorry. Look, it was just fun, man. It was just fun. It won't for I won't trying to, be hateful or nothing. I just thought it was funny because like she has a very distinct voice that everybody knows. So look, going to change my shit right there. You know what I mean? That's how it be, bro. I forget hey bro, everything else I be straight. My pre-trips I be on it. Like actually doing the actual inspection, I be on it. I be like, when I'm doing it better now than when I did when I was at the mega carrier. Like, delivery, pickup. Only thing I don't put down is like I said, that number. I don't never change that number because it's like the way you got to get to it. It's so tedious. It's like an extra like 2 steps. It's like, man, fuck that. They know what I'm doing. So hold on, let me go back and read these comments. Operator G code, she not telling. That's a fact. Yeah, they don't, me and Richie had a conversation about that a couple weeks ago. He was like, they don't discuss other drivers' situation with other drivers. It's unprofessional. Just Phil, I see you, man. You in here starting trouble, Jay. What I do? I ain't doing that. Fix your logs. She do work hard though. Hey, bro, you call her at 3 in the afternoon, 3 in the morning. She picking up. I don't think she sleep. She don't got no boyfriend, no kids, nothing. She just sit in front of that laptop 25/8. That shit crazy. They got to be paying her. That's probably her GTR outside. Or maybe she got that what was that I seen? An AMG? That might be her shit, cause she working damn near 137 hours a week. I never remember to fix that. You know what I'm saying? What it do? VL for life. Hey man, you know what? Somebody had said, I think it was Call Me Cooley had said that to me in a stream yard I was in with him. And I was like, nah, that ain't VL for life. But, bro, like, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I'm like this close from getting a VL tattoo. I'm like this close, bro. I'm about to get the joint tatted across my chest or something. Nah. But yeah, it's definitely VL. Like, as long as I'm a truck driver or have business in trucking, I'm gonna be with VL. Like, it's just like VL is my Landstar. You know the way so many people praise Landstar and Landstar. That's VL for me. VL is the new up and coming, man. I'm telling y'all, man. VL is gonna be like, that company. The way Prime kind of came out of nowhere and then Prime took over, I really think VL is on its way to that. Like VL is, I believe that. I really think if you are at VL right now, I think, like I've never seen people gravitate to a company like this and stay. Like a lot of times, you have those like seasonal companies that, people will come and everybody's there for like 6 months and then they leave. All of my referrals, except for the ones that got fired or, got in trouble and left, they're still here. They're not leaving. I'm waiting, like, that's why I didn't, for so long, and me and Mario had this conversation, for so long I didn't want to incorporate my referral bonus into my pay because I just like, man, there's no way that I'm going to keep all this amount of referrals. But they just keep coming and they're not leaving. And they have no sign in fucking leaving. Because a lot of guys come here and be like, man, I'm gonna just come here for like 3, 4, 5 months, stack some money, and then go do something else. And they were like, well, why the fuck would I leave? Even guys that want to, maybe they might leave their lease truck, but they still just want to buy a truck and bring it back to VL. For most of the guys that I'm talking to. So it's just a legit situation, man. Again, I've had 37 trucking company jobs. And I've been at VL now going on 10 months. I don't know what else I could tell you. Actions speak louder than words, and my actions are shouting from the back. Shouting to the rooftops. So she watching right now. It's definitely all love. I got nothing but love for her, man. Like she's the reason, like no cap, she's the reason why when I don't mind doing DOT inspections. Because I spend money on my truck when it's time to spend money. I do my pre-trips when it's time to do the pre-trips, and she stay on top of my logs. So when I get pulled in for a DOT inspection, I'm not afraid. I'm not going around scare houses and none of that shit. For what? I know my shit good. If you find something, you really was looking. Like you was looking. You know, that's why I say, you know, I was so upset when I failed that DOT inspection and I started to get mad, but I had to blame myself because I knew that headlight needed to be fixed. And that tire is just bad luck. You know, it must have went flat while I was driving. But, you know, I'll be very confident pulling into scale houses. Okay, you want to do a double, whatever, let's go. I mean, you know, I'm leasing my first truck in 2 weeks. Hey, salute. If you need any assistance, let me know. Want to change my shit? Oh, you already seen that. If it's a legit free truck, leave it at the Loves in Polk City, Florida. Put the pink slip and keys up under the brake drum. You know what I'm saying? She gonna call me this weekend because my log is turned off. Ooh. It was bad about macros. Yeah, same. Ina fine ass. Oh my goodness. Mario, you better cut it out. Ina might be watching this. Corey, yeah, 25-8. I'm on home time. More like VL for now. VL for now. It was my fault. I brought up the log ladies topic that night. Yeah, it was your fault, bro. It's all your fault. Nah, it's VL as a stepping stone. I ain't appreciative of old girl calling me Uncle Tom. If they let us dispatch ourselves, I'll stay too. 37. Yeah, I done had a lot of jobs. Man. I done had a lot of jobs. This ain't Hertz. Now, this damn sure ain't Hertz, boy. Let me tell you something, boy. They sold Hertzbach, didn't they? Oh, my God. Like, VL is what they tried to make Hertzbach out to be. Man, Hertzbach was paying them niggas $1,200 to $1,800 a week. I can't find a Hertzbach drop. When last time you seen a Hertzbach drop? Hertzbach. Boy, they had, we got 2018 LT Internationals, Direct TV with 3,000 channels, and guaranteed $1,200 a week, and you lease a truck, you can make up to $1,800 a week, be home on a weekend. Boy, they sold Hertzbach so good, they got them recruits was getting damn near $1,000 per truck. I said, man, y'all so full of shit. You put porta potties out of business. I'm Western Express looking for a new company. Come on over. Did you switch that blinker light? Yeah, last video was blinking too fast. Nah, I'm gonna do it when I get my PM done, when I go home. VL for life. Married to the mile. Big money in the building. What's going on? Let her watch it. She knows she fine. I'm not hitting on her, just stating the obvious. I hear you. I almost fell for Hertzbach. Me too, just Phil. When I was at MBI and I went back on the road and I ended up going to work for that fleet owner, it was between that fleet owner and Hertzbach. I went like a jackass. Hertzbach is big in Houston. Oh, for real. Yeah, Hertzbach, boy, they were selling dreams, boy. Good God Almighty, they were selling them dreams of Hertzbach. Boy, they had cats thinking they was about to be, man, I tell you what, a couple of YouTubers went to Hertzbach too. I think was it Jay Rich went there? She put a name on the side of the truck. Well, you couldn't tell her nothing. She was there about 32 days. 32 damn days. So, what am I doing? Oh, I got this bright ass light in my face, so I can't see up there. We don't talk about her. We don't talk about her. Y'all stupid. I'm not messing with y'all. I did the numbers when my homeboy was over there. No, thank you. Yeah. Hey, just Phil, I'm not messing with you. Come on, get up here. What you doing, man? You keep walking back and forth. What's wrong? Oh, that's right. You gotta use the bathroom. Jay, you know how sensitive people be. Nah, I won't try to. I won't try to be funny and make it. Hey, bro, listen, I love all black women. I love all black women. I love all women. I'm on cleanup crew now. I ain't mean no disrespect. I was just saying, I just thought that was a known thing that she was there for like 32 days. Oh, you want me to stop talking about Jay Rich too? I'm sorry. Like, even the dog want me to stop talking about Jay Rich. God damn, what you went to her class too? You went to the class? Huh? God damn, he don't let my daughter went to her class and now he yelling. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say nothing about Jay Rich. I won't even try to. My bad, man. I was just talking about she went to the Hertzbach. You don't remember that? You don't remember when she went to her bop? She was there for like 32 days. Huh? Yo, hey, bro. Hey, bro, don't mind. Hey, bro, I'm deleting this live. I'm deleting this live. Hey, bro, hey, bro. Oh. Hey, bro, I'm having too much fun on this shit, though. I gotta get out. Hey, bro, hey, my dog that went to the class, bro. My damn dog that went to the class. I'm still confused. Don't worry about it, Mario. You always such a killjoy, Mario. You'll never let me have no fun. Jesus. Relax. Calm down. Mario, you never let me have any fun, man. Sheesh. What did it say? Oh, okay. I'm done. You so... Hey, bro, look, bro. Hey, bro, my dog, bro. It is my dog, man. I remember her talking about going and dipping. Yeah. She was there. You know, I mean, she was there for a little while. So it's just Phil, man. Just Phil showing out. Just Phil showing out, man. What are you doing? You gonna lay down? No, don't chew on my cord. It's one of those. If you know, yeah, it's one of those. Isolate that and re-upload that dog. Yeah, we're gonna have to. No, we're gonna isolate it and delete it. That way we gonna look how big this nigga head is. Look at my head. Look at his head. Don't lick me. 5 months old, man. What was I thinking? And you know the crazy part? I originally got him for my son. My son ain't gonna know what to do with him. My son was like, "Yo, Dad, I thought he was a puppy." He is. He's like, "No, he ain't no puppy. He bigger than my son now." I think, Kiara, how big is JJ? What, he about 68 pounds? Yeah, JJ like 68 pounds. He probably like 78. Just Phil running for death row transport. Hey, oh, there y'all go. 63. Is that wifey in here? Yeah, that's the wife right there. AKA my business partner. Shout out to the wife, bro. She do all my settlements. A lot of the shit that I can't do while I'm driving. She the only reason that I'm gonna be able to have multiple trucks and still drive. You know what I'm saying? Like she the only reason why I'm able to, you know, shout out to Lo and Shay. They inspired me to incorporate her more. I think Jay and Sunshine. Jay said something to me a while back about incorporating my wife as well. So let me tell you something, man. Behind every great man is a woman. Even behind every sorry ass nigga, it's a woman that want him to do better too. So salute to her, man. She definitely has made this process a lot of. That's why this weekend or next weekend we finna go crazy. I'm not gonna tell her, but next weekend it's finna go. We finna go. We going to Captain George's, then we going to Dave & Buster's. She ain't never been to Dave & Buster's, and then we got a little oceanfront suite, ocean view. 2-bedroom suite joint. Costs a little money, but hey, you know, got that for 2 nights. I got some shit planned. It's gonna be, you know, nice. It's gonna be nice. It ain't gonna be like Myrtle Beach. It's just me and her and a couple friends. But them friends, they paying for themselves. I ain't buying nobody food. If you can't play at Dave & Buster's, carry your ass home. Bring your own liquor. I'm not doing Myrtle Beach again. I'm not doing Myrtle Beach, man. I went down there and spent so much goddamn money. Oh my God, I'm not doing that again. But how do you involve your wife? Pretty much all paperwork. Every time I buy something, I same way I cam scan it, and like send my BOLs to VL. I cam scan my receipts and send it to her. She do my settlements. So like I'll send all them like once I get my settlement from VL and look at the miles, I'll, screenshot it, send it to her, and she'll go, and she's the one that created the design of my settlements. What else does she do for me? Like when I need shit looked up, like just random shit you may need looked up and stuff like that. She does that. As we start to do more with like the paperwork in regards to just different, like all the behind the scenes paperwork. I don't do no paperwork, with the exception of my bill of ladings and sending that to me. That's all I do. Everything else she does. So, and it's been a good help, man. Some people might say, "Oh, that's not a lot." You'd be surprised when you trying to do that and you just sitting at home. It's not that bad. But when you trying to do that and you trying to drive and manage your clock, get loaded, get unloaded, get fuel, you got a dog on the truck, it can become overwhelming. So it just, sometimes even releasing just a little pressure sometimes on a pressured situation helps it. So, and right now it don't seem like a lot because it's only 2 trucks. But, let's say God allows, we got 10 to 15 trucks. It'll be a little different. You know what I mean? So, I appreciate it for damn sure. Because if it was left up to me with paperwork, woo, be out here looking crazy. I'm going to read somebody's comment. I'm about to put my dog on the truck with the old lady. It's going to be an adventure. Oh, all of y'all going to be up there. Woo-wee. Nah, don't delete this epic. Nah, bro, I'm not gonna delete that one. I'm gonna have to delete that one. They gonna cut this up and post it. A trucker named Jay talk shit about Jay Rich. He hates black women again. Like, I can see it now. After I get my second truck, I'm done driving. Nah, I think that's another part of the reason why my 4th truck, I want to go ahead and get that Freightliner, that old school with the cash truck, because that will give me the opportunity to, if I want to take a month, if I want to do like HT Logistics, you know what I'm saying? Which I can't see me taking off that long. He took off 4 months. I don't know what the fuck I would do with myself. But if I want to take off 3 weeks or 4 weeks here and there, or whatever, I can do it and then not have to worry about anything because my truck is paid off. So, I don't know if I'll ever will get out this truck. I'll get out of the truck full time, but if I can still do part time, I'll probably still do that. Because if I'm home too long, I'm gonna just get on the wife's nerves. I know I got on her nerves when I was home for them 7 weeks. Tell her I said hi. I'm enjoying the settlements. Oh, that's you. Is that you? I didn't know that was you. Oh, let me see. Let me go read. I didn't know. Is that my driver? How about that? I ain't even know I'm sitting talking the whole time. Where'd it go? He said I'm enjoying my settlement. I done lost it. Yeah, tell I said how I'm enjoying my settlements. Is that you? I don't want to say your name because I don't want. Is that you? Let me find out that my driver. I'm going to send my wife do dispatch training. Okay, PS5 in the truck. Nah, not yet. I don't sit still that long to really be able to play the PS5, and I don't know where I would put it. Like between all his dog shit. And I got a fan. I don't know if I would ever put a TV in here. I got an iPad. He said a horse on the truck. What'd that say? Oh, he deleted it. Not behind. Okay, beside. Yeah. Beside. Okay. What did that message say? I can't, it won't let me read it. Oh well. Weirdo shit. I'm trying, it won't even let me click on it. Normally it'll let me say view deleted message and it won't let me. What did he say? You don't got to say exactly what he said, but give me an idea. Oh, well, don't worry about it. I'll look at it later. Not behind. Well, yeah, but beside. I'm sorry. I didn't realize so many people be offended by me saying behind. Yeah, I know what I was trying to say. Let's vote for Jay to bring back comments of the week. I don't think y'all ready for that. Because I see a lot of shit out here, boy. I be seeing a lot of shit out here. Yeah, it's me. Oh, it's you. How I know it's you, bro? You got to give me a hint that I know it's you. Don't put out your specific information. Like, give me something like, if it's you, send me a text message. Send me a text message if it's you. Just say yo or some shit like that. You got girth for inches is what was asked. Oh, wow. Okay. Bring home is normal. Don't forget that it's the trucking. Huh? Bring home is normal. Don't forget that it's the trucking that isn't. You lost me there, K Suave. I think that's how you say your name. Question. I left Swift at 5 months experience a year ago. Am I going to have to do the mentor program again? I left Swift at 5 months experience a year ago. No, you shouldn't have to. Nah, you should better get right back on the truck. I left Swift at 5 months experience a year ago. Am I going to have to? You may have to do like a... Oh, that is you. Oh, okay. Oh, I got to give my man a wrench. Pause. Add moderator. So, hey, look. So, that's my driver right there. Salute. That's dope. That's what's up. I didn't know that was you. So Saucy is my driver, y'all. For everybody that want to know who my driver is, he's actually the thumbnail to the thumbnail. You know, he had the pose up there, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? He was looking all cool and shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's my driver. So big salute to my driver, man. Like I told y'all, man, I got really lucky with my driver, man. I was saying that earlier before I even knew you was in here, bro. So it ain't like I'm trying to kiss your ass now in front of everybody. I said that like an hour ago. I got super lucky with my driver. For real. So, yeah, he said if I left Swift at 5 months experience a year ago. Yeah, I mean, you may have to do like a maybe like a refresher. But I mean, I don't think you had to get on the truck. If you do, it wouldn't have to be for long. I would say maybe like a week. But I don't know. I don't think so. But then again, 5 months, a year. Yeah, now I'm thinking. I was thinking of it as a driver, but thinking of it as a fleet owner, I would want you to get trained again. Just because I wouldn't want to, you know what I mean? As a fleet owner, I wouldn't make you do the full 30 days. I would make you go out for like a week or two just to make sure you still remember the functions and all that shit. So, more than likely, like a refresher. Yeah, he just said it like a refresher. 825 miles on my truck and paid off. Thinking of buying a used with 350. What's your take, Freightliner? I don't see why not. I mean, as long as you can get a detailed history on where the truck come from. As long as you get a detailed history on where the truck come from, and 350,000 miles, it's broken in pretty good. What year is it? The only thing you'll probably have to start worrying about is that DEF, and that depends on if you want to delete it or not. You know what I mean? That depends on the driver. Some people believe in deleting it, some people don't. Some people don't think that the risk is worth it if you get caught, but some people it's like the risk isn't worth it if you got to fix that shit. I don't know how I feel about that with my trucks. I don't know. I'll leave that there, because even if I did decide to do it, I wouldn't tell y'all for damn sure. It wouldn't be long probably. Yeah, it refers to that. You got girth for inches. I'm still kind of tripping off that. Hey, bro, let me tell you, there's some weird motherfuckers on the internet, bro. Just when you think you didn't seen it all, motherfucker come and hit you with some whole other type shit. What time is it? Damn, it's 10 o'clock. I wanted to watch Justice League tonight, but I didn't know that shit was 4 hours. But he came in hot. Didn't say hi, nothing. I know. No, he came. I seen him when he came in earlier. I just didn't realize that was him. I think he said what's up earlier. Let me see when he came in. I'm trying to scroll back now. Hold on, y'all. I'm scrolling back through my joint. That nigga Low said 8,800 for 24 miles. God almighty. That's crazy. Oh, he did come in. He came in at 9:22. Oh, he came in like 30 minutes ago. He came in like 30 minutes ago. That's what's up, though. Hey, could you imagine how awkward it'd be? Like, not saying that this would ever be a reality. What if you'd have came in here and I'd have been like, man, fuck my driver. This nigga don't do nothing. He lazy as a bitch. This nigga don't never want to drive. He late to all his loads. I don't know why the fuck. Like, what if it would have been some shit like that? Shit would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. But see, that's why I like whether good or bad, even though it's been no bad. That's why I told y'all, like, it's just certain, like, I'm known for, like, sharing a lot. Like, I overshare like a motherfucker. But when it comes to, like, my relationship with my drivers and specific shit with my fleet, I just can't put it out, man. Just can't. For their safety, more so mine. Like, you know, like, that's why when he told me he wanted to do, like, gotta stay out a full 3 weeks. Gotta stay out for VL, for company? I don't think so. I think company drivers at VL can stay out for like 2 weeks. Lease operators can do what they want. You know, but I would still recommend at least 2 weeks. So, LaShawn driver gluing the mount to the dashes. That shit wild as fuck. That shit super wild. But what was I saying? Yeah, so just, you know, for my protection, for my driver's protection, you know, I just really don't want to, you know, put out too much, because I don't want, you know, people's weirdos, man. You know, niggas ask you the size of your dick in a room full of 60 people. So I can only imagine, you know, cats like just randomly going and like, oh, you drive for Jay, and then just start saying stupid, crazy shit, or he's an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that type of shit. Like, bro, you got an issue with me, have an issue with me, but when you start involving other people, like, that's some real loser shit. So, but I'm definitely looking forward to doing that interview with him, and letting him get his channel up and running. That'd be dope for sure. Old boy be running me so tight, I have to run a full perfect 11 hours to make these loads. Can't hit traffic at all. Yeah, that sound about right. That sound about right. That's how he do. That's how he do. He trying to get every, like, the way he do it, man, he be trying to get every dollar. Like, that's why I fuck with him, because, like, he money hungry. And, you know, that's, like, a lot, because you got some dispatchers who are a little more relaxed, and they're a lot more, like, easy going, and like, oh, you know, but they not making as much as him. You know what I mean? They drivers not, they the ones where their drivers are asking me who my dispatcher is. You know what I mean? Because they not satisfied with what they get. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, this drivers now, you know, everybody's eating right now, but when I first came here and then I started, you know, was starting them, I was just solo and doing my, like, I was making some of these numbers, I hit occasionally, you know, I was hitting, you know, 7, 8, you know, gross. And they looking like, yo, I'm like, my dispatcher, bro. My dispatcher, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's him. He got them connections. You know what I mean? He the guy, like, his situation is, like, a lot of, you know, some dispatchers, they're basing their joint off of spot market or what's on the DAT board and all that shit. Some of the shit he getting, man, is just, he making phone calls. Like, them loads not even seeing the light of day. They not even seeing no boards and no nothing. Just coming straight from, like, hey, such and such. You my mans. We've been working together 4 years. You always deliver. Your drivers always deliver. Boom. Here go this with an extra boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? So, and it's like the crazy thing about me and him is that we aren't always like buddy. We done got in some screaming matches on the phone. Ask my wife. She didn't she didn't came in the room a couple times when I was on home time, and me and him was going back and forth, and she like, who the fuck is that? I'm like, my dispatcher. She like, huh? Like, yeah. But I like that though. That let me know he's serious. He take this shit serious. He ain't playing around. He ain't messing around. If we disagree, we disagree. That's what people, the biggest misconception about dispatchers. People get in one argument with their dispatcher, have one disagreement with their dispatcher, and they're like, I don't want him to dispatch me no more. Why? That's an emotional reaction you have. As long as them motherfucker making you money, care about none of that other shit. He hurt your feelings. She hurt your feelings. So what? What they do to your bank account? Until they start hurting your bank account feelings, then we can have those type of conversations. But as long as the money being made, because that's the like people get a dispatcher and they want a friend. People get a dispatcher and they want a friend. They want a best buddy. Hey, what you doing, buddy? Nah, fuck all that. Nah, man. I'm cool. See, a lot of people go into the relationship, go into the situation. That's why a lot of people, I don't want no dispatch. I'd rather just dispatch myself, which is respectable. Hey, do your thing. But see, me, I know I don't know as much as my dispatcher do. I know I don't. And for me to try to come up here and act like I do would be foolish and ignorant of me. I know I don't know, especially when it comes to hauling hazmat. Maybe if I'd have came here hauling reefer, from my knowledge of hauling reefer from Trans Am, Swift, Abilene, or maybe containers, I'd be like, man, I know what I'm doing, fuck it. But I had no idea about anything hazmat related. Nothing, no idea. So I'd have been just taking it. They would have been giving me loads, paying $1.75 a mile. And I'd have been like, oh, well, I guess this is the best I can do. And that's what you do. That's what people don't talk about that. Again, people don't give you the whole truth about situations. Everybody want to pick their own loads. Everybody want to talk to the broker themselves. Everybody want direct customers. But everybody don't know how to negotiate. Everybody don't know how to everybody don't know that the price they give you is never the real price. Never. You don't never take the first offer. What? Them street rules. You don't never take the first offer. But somebody cat, hey man, I'll send you 2,000 miles and I'll pay you $2.30 a mile. You could have got that load for $3 a mile. You got that load for $3 a mile. But because you didn't want to have a hard conversation. You didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You didn't want to be aggressive. So you took that cheap ass freight. But see, the thing about these dispatchers here at VL that I like, them motherfucker, hey bro, look, they don't give a fuck how they talk to you. Look, no, fuck that, buddy. I need da ba 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 ba. And they get it every fucking time. You'd be surprised how many times he done sent me a load and it's paying, let's say the load paying $500. I'm just using an example. Load may be paying $500, right? And it's going X amount of miles. Let's just say for an example. This is strictly example. Bro, if you kick my stand one more time, let's say the load going 500, it's going 100 miles for $500, right? And I'll say something stupid, like, yo, see if you get that joint for 800. Just to put it out there, like, you know what I mean? I'll pull it for $500. I'll pull it. I'm going like you know what I'm saying? A lot of times when I'll say it, I'm already made up in my mind. I'm taking this load. But fuck it, let me just see. I'm giving y'all some gems right now if you're not paying attention. Let me get that joint for $800, man. See if you can get it for $800. Here, come back. Hold on. Asking. Hey, buddy. Couldn't get 800, but they give you 650. Hey, book that shit. An extra $150, just like that, out of nowhere. Mind you, I was already good with the 500. I was cool with that. I'm Gucci. But a lot of y'all, man, that's why I be saying, man, we always be talking about lease operators and owner operators and authority owners, and we always talk about the position. But what we don't talk about enough is maybe the people that's in the position shouldn't be in that position to begin with. That's why they failing. It don't got nothing to do with the lease, the carrier, the truck, DOT, The CSA score, the authority, none of that shit. The motherfucker that's in that position should not be in that position. Everything ain't for everybody. Some of y'all are in over y'all head. And you get mad and you blame everybody except for the first person the main person that's responsible for the fuck up in the situation, which is yourself. That was what my beef was with old boy, who ain't made a damn video since. When you was there and everything was good, everything was good. The minute shit hit the fan, you ran into some shit, you start pointing fingers. And I did that shit. I did that shit for years on YouTube and trucking. Pointing fingers at everybody except the one person that was responsible for all that shit. The common fucking denominator. As my good brother D-Rod used to always say, everybody ain't about that life. This ain't for everybody. And you know, unfortunately, you get on YouTube and people have a habit and they make this shit look so much easier, and it is easy depending on the person, but they make it look easier than what it is, and so everybody think they can do it. Oh, I just got to drive the truck, make money. But it's little different variables and different things that affect how I go for you that some people just don't know how to deal with, man. Some people have never had a harsh conversation in their life. They too nice. They're too nice. That was the first thing when I talked to my peoples from New York. That's the first thing they said, bro, you would get eat up in New York. You too nice. You too nice. They walk all over you. You give in too fast. It got real quiet, then it just feel woo wee. Ooh wee. I just want my people to win, man. I want my people to do good, but sometimes that's require hard truths. I could tell some of y'all not ready by the questions you ask me, but I just be respectful and try to help everybody do what they want to do. You know what I mean? Everybody got to learn, man. Some things you can't tell some people. You can't tell some people some things. Sometimes you got to live. I'm the same way. Sometimes you got to come on. You got to let them go on out there. Go on out there. It's cold out there, so I hope you got a jacket or a coat or somewhere to stay. You know, it's just like a teenager, man. I want my own place. Go on out there and get it. Go on get it. Go on out there. Y'all saw. Go on get it. You want a place? You want a car? Go get all that shit. And guess what? They gonna give it to you too. Oh man, you got a car dealership? Oh yeah, hell yeah. No, zero down. These companies, yeah, they'll let you lease a truck. Hell yeah. You want a brand new? They don't write. Sign the paperwork. Sign it away. They know your dumb ass don't know what you're doing. They gonna let you sign your motherfucking life away. Don't jump out there. Go, please. I hope you get everything you want. Cause some people they gotta learn that way, man. Just what they say, a hard head make a soft ass, man. Some of y'all got some woo-wee. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, I ain't telling y'all nothing I had to learn from my goddamn self. I'm giving y'all my testimony. I ain't even trying to shit on nobody or make nobody feel no type of way. I'm telling you what I went through. You heard me? This is the story of Jay. I thought I knew it all. Nigga got in that Swift truck. Started leasing and training, driving 7,000 miles a week to make $2 grand, $3 grand. I thought, hey, man, you couldn't tell me shit. Couldn't tell me a motherfucking thing. Got out there, boy, fell on my head so goddamn hard, I almost ain't recovered. I just recovered from that shit last year when I came to VL. Just starting to recover now. So it's just like, man, listen, man. Sometimes the things you think you want is exactly what's going to be the thing to fuck you up. You know, I know the popular thing to do right now is to lease a truck, get a truck and all that. That's cool. But understand what you're getting yourself into. Understand what you're getting yourself into, man. Because life come at you fast. Life come at you like you going down the 2-lane highway at 70 miles an hour, and here come this deer They're just trying to cross the street. That's how life come at you. And you got to make a decision. You going to hit that motherfucker? You gonna swerve? A lot of y'all swerve. Fuck that. I'm hitting the flow. I'm hitting the gas, goddammit. Deer meat for every goddamn body. Won't catch me swerving no more. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I'm running that bitch right on over. Excuse me. Choo-choo. Excuse me. That's how I handle my problems now. You know, I used to try to swerve around my problems. You know what I'm saying? I just try to swerve around and get around, tiptoe. Fuck that. I take my shit head on. Juke. Keep on going. What's next? I still got 100 miles to drive. Fuck that, dear. Sorry. Fuck that problem. Fuck this breakdown. Okay, $2,500 for these tires. Okay, choop. All right, let's go. I still got to get to Reno. I'm late to this load. Choop. That's fine. Got an extra 14-hour break. Fuck it. I sit for an extra day. Lost a little money. It's all good. Next. Shit that I used to panic over now, man, that shit just roll off my back. I can wake up tomorrow, got a check engine light on, go right over to the shop. Hey, what's wrong? $1,500. Okay. Choop. Next. That's how you got to be able to take this shit, man. You got to be able to just keep it pushing. Can't get held up on one thing, man. Not as a lease operator, not as an owner operator. No, sir. Not as a business. Hell no. That's part of the game. That shit be so funny to me, man. Cats be talking about breakdowns like they not expecting to be broke down. Like, you have to understand, when you get a man-made machine, it's going to break. Period. Tires are going to pop. The DEF might destroy your engine. You know what I'm saying? Like headlights are gonna go out. That's just the name of the game. What you thought you just gonna come out? So some of y'all thought y'all just gonna come out here, make $300,000 and not have no fuck ups. But let me tell you, so you got a lot to learn. The fuck ups got to be so a part of your plan. They not fuck ups. They you. That's why I'm so to the good right now, because I haven't had any breakdowns like that. So I got so much extra money. It's like, shit, I thought I was gonna spend at least $5,000 to $10,000 in breakdown the way these motherfuckers was telling me. But then again, they got them old raggedy trucks, no disrespect, but your shit is old and it's raggedy, so you breaking down more. I went and got one of them lease trucks that you told me not to get, and I ain't had a major breakdown in 10 months. So all that money you spent on maintenance, I'm gonna spend it in taxes anyway, but I got to keep. I mean, what the fuck? What you want me to say? Like, I don't know what else you want me to do. Like, what? You know what I mean? I think a lot of people, like, this shit just is, I don't know, I love this shit. That's all I can say. I love this shit. I love this shit, man. I love it. That's why I'm so confident. That's why I'm so energetic. I love this shit. For so long in my trucking career, I was lost. I was all over the place. I just didn't know. I was trying to follow behind other people. I had no idea. I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing. Man, now I could not be more clear. I could not be more focused. It's a beautiful thing. Tunnel vision. I pray everybody can get in a situation where once you get that tunnel vision, you got them blinders on, man, shit. You don't care about what no YouTubers say, no family members say, nobody. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. All of them can kiss the girth and the inches of my dick. Like, straight up. Straight up. They kiss my dog dick too. Ain't that right, boy? Ain't that right? Let me read some of these comments. I'm up here way longer than I was supposed to be. I'm on a 26 box truck, getting my own authority, and still going to keep my lease in VL. Once I get about 7 box trucks, I'll turn this semi in true. Pay to play. Also, we need to build business credit to create working capital. Dear me for everybody. Do VL give you one settlement? No, I get 2 different settlements, Darnell. I get two different. And the beauty thing about that too, let's just say, for example, let's say hypothetically with truck one, let's say I take out an advance for $1,000, and let's say I go home and I don't make no money and I owe $1,000 for that advance I took out on truck one. Whatever truck two makes isn't affected by truck one, so I can owe $1,000 on truck one and still make whatever I make on truck two, and it doesn't, because it's two separate leases. So it's not like it's one big umbrella of trucks. It's each lease is its own settlement, its own truck, its own balance. So that's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. People get business credit and over leverage themselves, then they end up going bankrupt or sued. Ooh. Hey, just Phil, I ain't even speaking on that. I'm having a good time going down the road. Word. My dog keep moving. He don't know where he want to go. He don't know where he want to go. I just had a $6,000 clutch repair. VL paid for it. I'm paying it back. No problem. I'm on a 6,000, 1,500 mile load that delivered tomorrow. Hey man, VL, that should be so clutch. And let me tell you something, man. Me and my homeboy Wayne were talking about this the other day. People be talking about having and none of what they saying is wrong, but they be talking about having bank credit, business credit. They'll tell you to go to a credit union. They'll tell you all these things, which is right. But the beauty about my situation, guess what? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna whisper it to you. Hold on. VL is my bank. I got a line of credit with VL. Guess what? I wake up tomorrow and I got a $5,000 repair. VL gonna pay it. I just gotta pay them back at 10% interest. But that's a line of credit. That's literally what line of credit is. And that's not just some special privilege that I have. Anybody can do that. Roscoe Bill was like whatever the fuck it was. You know, my man just said he paid $6,000. VL is my line of credit. So I have an option of, okay, I can either pay my money up front and pay for it, or I can go to VL Mechanics, get it done cheaper, and just, you know, maybe pay a little more on the back end interest wise. But VL is my line of credit. VL, and a lot of carriers are like that, where they'll pay for it before you can take it out of your settlement. That's a line of credit. That's a bank. That's a credit union. That's all that shit. I ain't even had to do a credit check for it. They just, hey, here you go. I mean, low key, what did I say? Business credit is a must for all owner operators. I wouldn't say a must. Low key, your channel is better than those you follow. I wouldn't say all that, man. We all have our own individual journeys. You know, we all have gone through different things, you know. No. Besides this punk ass APU, man, that APU I just gave up on. I'm gonna try to get it fixed again, but I've just been idling. I'm gonna try to work with it though. I'm thinking, hopefully my drivers work well as well. I haven't really, well, he hadn't been using it, so we'll see. We'll see how that go. All owner operators should have, I'm not reading all that, Sean. We're going to talk offline. Exactly. People always tell you what works for them, but only you know what works for you. I told you have a bank with VL. It's the truth. Okay, I'll go back and read that now. All owner operators should have business credit because of the equipment. It breaks down and it's costly. You also spend $5,000 or more a month on fuel. That fuel should be reported to business credit. I get that. And when it comes to the fuel, I see what you're saying. I guess it just, you know, depends on the person, man. It depends on what your aspirations are. If you just gonna run one truck, and that's just what you're gonna do, business credit isn't super necessary, especially when you with a carrier that again will take care of shit for you and you just pay them back. So I mean, I have business credit. It's just with VL. They fixed Roscoe's truck and brought him another one while he waited, and he's, you know what I mean. And Corey, with the way shit is paying right now, he ain't missing nothing. He ain't missing nothing. I don't know if his truck has been fixed because he hasn't done the video in a while. I haven't talked to him in a little while. But just imagine they're charging him $1,000 a week, and he has $1,000 a week on top of his. He's still probably making 3 to 4. And Roscoe run. I know because again, I can see I can see with my people. Roscoe running. He making bread. Roscoe making more than me. How much is Roscoe repair bill? I know he got quoted at Freightliner. When he got quoted at Freightliner, I think it was 25. But I think VL got it. I don't think he ever came back and said how much VL ended up getting it down for, but I know it's cheaper. What they say? If I come now, it's $5K down. $5K down for what? There's no money down at VL. It's a $2,500 escrow that you pay in $500 increments the first 5 weeks, but there's no money down right now on any VL unless they change something since I talked to them earlier this week. And normally, you know, I normally talk to Ina at least once a week. Yeah, I talk to accounting more than anybody, especially since I got this new truck. I've been talking just to understand how everything works. But ain't no money down. No money down, bro. You just gotta do a little soft credit check or credit check, and you gotta pay the escrow. And that's the other thing too. Like with my driver, that truck still got an escrow on it. So when that's an extra $5, that's an extra. Like this is why I'm great. I was projecting numbers of the truck at $2 a mile, right? But because the rates are the way they are now, I'm making more money than what I projected, even with the escrow coming out. So that means once the escrow is paid, and then I get that $500 back a week, that's another $500 that's coming to the business. Man, listen. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. So, it is what it is. They been getting at me, but I don't want the hazmat endorsement though. I would just ask them about refrigerated. I know they do pull reefer freight. I don't know, how much hazmat you pull when you pull refrigerated. That's a Mario question or a time to shine question. Yeah, I just haven't gone to the reefer side just because I've been doing so well with dry van. I mean, when dry van hazmat gives me hit me when you get off, I got you. When dry van hazmat slows down whenever, but it just hasn't slowed down. And having that hazmat, I think, is a big reason that. But you might can come and just pull reefer. I mean, but it depends on the dispatcher. I know my dispatcher, he told me he don't want nobody that ain't got a hazmat. Nobody don't want a hazmat. So, yeah, I'm almost been up here 2 hours. I'm gone. I'm supposed to get off here an hour ago. I might start watching Justice League tonight after I walk my dog. Maybe I won't. I have no idea. But hey, look, I appreciate y'all fucking with me, man. This was a really good live feed. This was really, really fun. I'm probably gonna get some backlash over some shit I said. But I don't give a fuck. It was all in jokes. Nothing I said was malicious. So take it how you want. I don't give a fuck. There's way worse shit being said on YouTube daily. So suck my dick. I don't care. But yeah, so that's it, man. That's it. If you got any other questions, hit me on Instagram, Trucker Named Jay. Hit my YouTube, Lord. Hit my Yahoo, Trucker Named Jay at Yahoo. I still have my Google number for those that want to hit me up directly. My Google number is 757-528-2205. 757-528-2205. If you call with the bullshit, you will be blocked. So, but besides that, hey man, get money. There's plenty of it out here to be made, but understand what you're getting yourself into and hold yourself accountable. With great power comes great responsibility, or whatever Uncle Ben said. Understand, a lot of people just want. They want to take, but they don't want to give. They don't want to sacrifice. They don't want to be held accountable or responsible. You know what I mean? So you can't have one way and not the other. You got to have both. So if I can do it, you can do it. So we just getting started though, man. This 2021. We going up all 2021, man. I told y'all last year we was going up this year. Y'all ain't believe me. Now we here. Y'all looking like, oh shit. He actually doing what he said he was gonna do. Yeah, it's going crazy. But as always, y'all know the vibe. Stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. God Family Trucking. As always, keep pushing. Your goals are close to what you think they is, man. I am gone.